Prayers up for Jayson Tatum, man. No matter how much you dislike a player or team, there's one thing you never want to see, and that's this. In Game 4 versus the Knicks, Tatum suffered an Achilles tear that will leave him out for not only the rest of this season, but most of next too. This isn't the first Achilles injury we've seen in these playoffs either, as back in the first round, Damian Lillard suffered the same exact fate. An Achilles tear is one of the worst things an athlete can endure. It has ruined the careers of many, and even with a full recovery, most players are never the same. While many love to hate on Jayson Tatum for his corny antics or style of play, he doesn't deserve this. He is a human at the end of the day, and a pretty great one at that. He is a down-to-earth person, a constant presence in helping out his community, and an amazing father to his son Deuce. He is the exact type of athlete any kid should aspire to be. Basketball is better because of Jayson Tatum, and even as a player, he doesn't get the respect he deserves. Since being drafted in 2017, he's already put together a more than impressive career. At just 27 years old, he is already a 6-time All-Star, 3-time First-Team All-NBA, and most importantly, an NBA champion. He's made it to the playoffs every year of his career, reached the Eastern Conference Finals 5 times, and made it to the Finals twice. He has accumulated a total of 2,936 career playoff points. Only LeBron James has scored more before his 28th birthday. Not only that, but Tatum already has a career worth of playoff moments that most could only ever dream of. Who could forget his game-winning layup against the Super Team Nets? Or how about his poster dunk on LeBron James at his absolute apex? He has never been afraid of the big moment, regardless of what critics say. And that's not me talking. He has a multitude of legacy-defining games to back this up. Going back to 2022, his Celtics were facing a 3-2 deficit against the defending champion Bucks. Boston had just dropped Game 5 on their home court and headed out to Milwaukee for a Game 6. In a hostile environment with their season on their line, Tatum responded. He put together a masterclass of 46 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. This matchup went back and forth throughout, and it seemed anytime the Bucks generated any kind of momentum, Tatum would fire back. In the fourth quarter, he would score 16 of Boston's total 26 points. His play lifted the Celtics to a 13-point win, helping keep their season alive. The Celtics would go on to win the series and ultimately reach the NBA Finals. Fast forward to 2023, where the Celtics were once again on the road trailing 3-2, this time against the Philadelphia 76ers. The first 3.5 quarters were awful for zero to say the least. In 43 minutes, Jayson had just 3 points on 1 of 15 shooting. If the Celtics were to lose this game, his legacy would take a drastic hit. That's when he decided to turn it up and put the team on his back. Tatum would catch fire in the final stretch, outscoring the entire Sixers team in the fourth quarter. He hit 3 shots behind the arc in crunch time, including the dagger to send the series to a Game 7. And how would he follow up this performance? Well, in this win-or-go-home scenario, Tatum would accumulate a stat line of 53, 13, and 5 on 74% true shooting. His 51 points scored are the most by any player in any Game 7 ever. The last 5 quarters of this series saw Jayson string together some of the best basketball of the past decade. He single-handedly led his team to victory and sent home the league MVP in embarrassing fashion. Then moving on to the other night in Game 4 versus the Knicks, it seemed we were once again in store for another one of these games. In just the first half alone, Tatum had 20 points, 6 boards, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. According to ESPN, that was his 28th 20-plus point playoff half since 2020, more than anyone else in the league. And in the second half, he doubled his scoring output and finished the game with 42, 8, 4, and 4 prior to his injury. While it is more than likely the Knicks would have won this game regardless of him getting hurt, you can't pin this one on him. Even with his early exit, JT had an incredible year. Tatum led his team in points, assists, and rebounds with averages of 26, 8, and 6. I'm praying he makes a full recovery and is back on the court soon. While it's popular to hate on the guy, the NBA is a far better product when he's on the floor. So what's your guys' favorite Jayson Tatum moment, and where do you think he ranks in terms of best players in the world? Let me know down in the comments below. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thanks for watching as always, and until next time, peace.